Last night I had the opportunity to go out with a bunch of my friends to celebrate my birthday this week. We saw one of my absolute favorite comedians, went to my favorite Thai place, and just had a great time. And I'd wanted to come home and talk about it, but I was sleepy and a little exhausted, and so I went to sleep with the plans of talking about it today. To be honest, when I got dressed this morning, I'm not wearing red because it didn't occur to me that today was Valentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day or whatever. Um, it was in the car parking that somebody mentioned it on the radio. Oh, right. But walking back to my car, the bell on campus went off, and it reminded me that there were more important things to think about, but specifically talk about today than just the great time that I had last night. And while I'm so thankful I got to see Lynn Coplitz and that Amber and everybody came out with me and we had a great time, this is the anniversary of tragedy. While yes, my birthday is now in 2 days, and I'm apparently going to have a bunch of people over, so I need to straighten up. Um, 3 years ago, a very unfortunate individual carried out incredibly reprehensible acts and changed my campus forever in ways that I can't fully understand because I didn't go here. But people I cared about did, and people I care about now did. And I don't know what time the remembrance ceremony is. Um, Knowing my luck, it already happened today, and I've got so much to do today, just on a regular basis, that standard, like, I got stuff to do kind of thing. But sitting here now is my way of remembering. Remembering the phone call I got standing at the bank that I didn't answer from my best friend. And the text message I got from a different friend saying what had happened, and my response that if he was lying, I was going to kill him because you don't joke about something like that. Voicemail message that I got. I remember. And I'm thankful that I am fortunate enough that all of those I care about were okay. Are okay. I have seen. Hello. I have seen the memorial that they put up, and it is beautiful. How about we stop making the camera shake? We can do that, can't we? Yes, there we go. The memorial is beautiful. It is simple and stunning and perfect. Something terrible happened at this university and to the community. It was a terrible day. we have come together, become stronger, and as terrible as this feels like it'll sound, the shooting is one of the reasons that I came to NIU. I'd already applied, and I had a student email address, and I was getting the emails from President Peters. Hi. Meh. Meh. Apparently, I'm also a little ADD. Anyway, I got the emails from President Peters asking what, we, the community, wanted to do for the memorial, what, all of that, and it was a level of inclusion in the decision process. We're not just asking for your opinion, but, this is a democracy. Majority rules in this matter. If most of you want something, that's the choice we're going to do, and we're going to give you all the information you need to make a decision, including, which of the options is more expensive, etc., because that affects you too, but you guys make the decision. That was a level of concern and caring that I found had been absent in my previous school experiences. I'd never had the opportunity to interact with, the mucky mucks in my old school, but like high school, there's no democracy. My opinion doesn't matter. And seeing how the community came together and how important the average people were, I knew that I wanted to come here. That I wanted to be a part of this family. That I wanted to be a Husky. And almost 3 years later, I am so happy that I made that decision. I don't regret it, and I haven't for a moment since then. It feels wrong somehow that a tragedy and a tragic event led to some of the greatest moments in my life. But based off of everything I know, and the people that were affected, the people who gave their lives, if my memory and the media serves me correctly, I believe one of the students who didn't survive gave his life trying to save other students. Well, I feel guilty that a tragedy caused me to make decisions that were some of the best decisions I've ever made and have led to amazing events and opportunities. I believe that the people who gave their life, who had their lives taken from them, would want that, would want to know that good came out of their sacrifice for as many people as possible. And I could be wrong. I didn't know them. But based off of everything I know and everything I've read, that's the kind of people they were. I am honored to be a Husky and to be associated with the memory of people like Daniel Parmenter, who gave his life trying to save other students when a crazy person decided to be crazy. It is a tragic day, a tragic anniversary, a day when we lost members of our family. We lost the victims, and good or bad, Stephen Kazmarek had been a Husky too. And I think clearly he'd been lost the moment he made the decision to carry out his plan. And that saddens me too. Because I wish someone somehow had been able to help him, to save him. Not only for the victims whose lives that he stole, but because maybe if he'd been redeemed and saved, he'd have been able to do good in the world instead of great evil. A lot of people's lives were irrevocably changed and damaged 3 years ago. Friends and family of victims and wounded, as well as the shooter, prospective students, current students, people the world over. And yet, because of that, I had good things happen. A scholarship fund was put together that helps numerous students every year be able to afford their education and make the world a better place. But it's also a holiday that's supposed to be about love and affection. Not just romantic love, but appreciation for all the people out there who make your life better. Your friends, your family. That's what Valentine's Day should be all about, not just overpriced candy and flowers. So please, on this day, take the opportunity to tell the people that you care about that you care. Send your best friend an email and tell her, I love you, and I am so proud of the person you are and the person you'll become, and I thank you for letting me be there to watch it all happen. Tell your best guy friend that he is vastly underrated by women and that he's such a sweetheart, and one of these days he's gonna meet somebody who recognizes how truly awesome he is, and, you know, she'll be someone he's actually attracted to in like a romantic kind of way. Tell your cat, hi, I love you. You are a sweetheart. You are there for me when my tummy hurts, and you keep me warm at night when it's freezing and I'm too cheap to turn on the heat. Happy Valentine's Day, Smushy. Have a happy Valentine's Day. And do your very best to live your life appreciating those who deserve it, cutting loose the people who don't, and recognizing how truly lucky we all are to be here, to be appreciated. Because the alternative kind of sucks.